Hey, what is up everyone? So today's video we are coming at you from the Louisville Zoo. I'm bound and determined to see these babies that I haven't been able to see yet. I know at least one that I'm on the search for is they're actually out and around. At least I know other people that have seen them and photographed them. So we're gonna see if we have any luck today and see what else we can get into. So it is actually the Friday before Labor Day weekend, so I guess Labor Day weekend Eve is a way to frame it. So I mean, it's late in the day, got off work early, so I decided, all right, well, maybe I'll try my luck, since I'll probably be busy the rest of the weekend. But you know, weather's not too bad, it's sunny. I think the rest of the weekend's actually going to be terrible weather, so you know, it's nice to at least have one day where it, you know, doesn't stink. So maybe we'll get lucky and the rest of the weekend will end up, you know, not coming through with the forecast. There's some other events that I'd really like to get to that if it rains I won't be able to do. So we'll see. All right, we're coming up on the moment of truth for one of these objectives. So let's see if the lynx are actually out. So I'd like to see some lynx kittens. Aha! I see kittens! Success!
So you can hear the excitement in my voice because I had been chasing these guys for a little while and I finally got to see them. And at the time that I filmed this video, they were about 4 months old, so they're still pretty young and obviously very, very playful. And there are actually 3 kittens that Matilda, the mother, gave birth to. Let's just suck in some of this cuteness. Kitty who decided to climb up the tree. And there you can see the mother cat who I feel like is promptly scolding the kitten for maybe going somewhere that it shouldn't. Or at least that's the way that it appears to me. This is a cougar, otherwise known as a mountain lion or puma. All are appropriate names for the same species. These guys are actually located in North America here, primarily on the West Coast, and also throughout Central America and South America. So it's actually kind of rare to see the mountain lion out, or I don't seem to find him in the habitat or his or her habitat in the zoo very often. So it's kind of a treat to actually see it out.
The sloth is out and you can see its face again. So it's over snoozing in its bucket. It's always in the bucket, generally speaking. Very cute. Oh, it's on the move. It's the first time I've ever seen a sloth on the move. And it's just a different resting position. It's alright though. It's cool. I'll take it. It's a win in my book. So adorable. Well, that was really neat. Got to see the sloth move just a little bit, even if it was for like, you know, maybe 5 seconds. I've actually never seen a sloth move around in real life. They're always, you know, lounging, generally speaking. But pretty happy about that. Alright, moment of truth number 2, and I mean, I can tell you already it's closed because I can see the sign. Just have no luck at all. Like Rodney Dangerfield, no respect, I have no luck. One of these times I'm going to be able to see him though. Well, our little Broga friends over here, well, was making noise again, which is entertaining. So what do you do when you strike out and don't see some of the stuff that you're wanting to see? You just go and look at other animals. So let's see if we can look at a few of the animals that we don't ordinarily get to see. So basically the other third of the zoo that we haven't made it around to. There's some cool stuff over there, like orangutans. They've got another tiger over there. It's not a Siberian tiger, it's the I can't think what the name of it is right now, but either way, that's over there. So there's cool stuff over there too. Penguins, so those are always neat and cute. Oh, I did get the 411 on what's going on though, why the Waller walkabout does not ever seem to be open. It's because we're running into a little bit of staffing issues, so maybe now the staff are showing up, so they can't afford to staff it and keep it open right now. So that's apparently what's up. Now, you know. So over here, in the other third, they've got the Herp Aquarium, which we're not going to check out today because we don't have enough time. So that's got your lizards and stuff like that. And then you got the islands. Alright, first things first, let's see what's in this first enclosure. They rotate animals in this enclosure. I do not see anything out. So in here usually you've got orangutans, and sometimes I've got the tapirs in here, but I'm not seeing anything right now. So they must all be in other habitats or, you know, hiding behind the scenes. So off on the side, if you actually look, kind of behind the bamboo now, there is a tapir. This is in one of the side enclosures. I like these guys, these are really cute. Right now, this is about as good as the view as we got. It's on the move though, so maybe it'll move to someplace we can actually see better. Kind of hard to say. There we go. It's coming to view. So these guys have got a unique coloring. They kind of look like aardvarks. They can articulate their nose, but they are not aardvarks. These are found in like South America. Getting in the water. And he's fully underwater. Get all this heat a little bit. You can see that nose articulating there. These guys are very unique creatures. Very cute. Alright, so we got to see the tapir. Let's go inside and see if we can see some penguins. I think this is a pigeon of some sort. I think it's a Victoria crown pigeon is on the side. It's a very unique looking bird. Not like your pigeons that you see all the time that people feed. Look at that crown. Very pretty. These little guys. Sometimes they're in bunches. Okay, so these little guys are fruit doves. Called a beautiful fruit dove. What a suiting name. The other one that we were showing you was a pheasant pigeon. A gray tanager. Hope I'm saying that right. This guy's real pretty. Almost like he's got a mask on. The black around his eyes. grooming themselves a little bit. I think these are red-billed Lathrix. I'm sure I'm butchering that name. Like Leothrix or something like that. Here's one of the orangutans on the inside. Trying to take a rest. Usually one of the orangutans that they've got likes to take selfies. So they'll usually hang out by the window so you can take selfies with it. I'm sure that's not why it hangs out the window. I think it's just genuinely curious and likes people. And then you can take really cool selfies with the orangutan. Always makes for a cool photo op. Every time I see an orangutan, it makes me think of the old Clint Eastwood movie. This probably dates me a little bit, but a long time ago there was a Clint Eastwood movie where he had a co-star that was an orangutan named Clyde. It's called Every Which Way But Loose, and I think they had a sequel to it as well. Alright, so you come out to this other area and they got where a whole bunch of birds are located. Some on the ground. I mean, this is good for bird watching. If you like watching birds, this is a good spot. And they're used to people, so they're obviously not scared of folks. If you go in here, it should be the penguins if I remember correctly. Yeah, you can feel the coolness now. Must be the next one. Here's where the porcupine is, which I'm not seeing out right now. Alright, here's the penguins in here. And it feels good in here too.
So these are African penguins. So they're located in South Africa. Just look how graceful they are in the water. Really cool to watch. It's always funny. Penguins seem to follow each other kind of in a single file line. These guys are in a little bit of a tussle here, and I'm pretty sure it's over some food that they're having a disagreement about. So this one's showing some displays of, I guess, aggression. And you can watch this other one retreat.
Exit the penguin area, you come into here where they got alligator, I think. So this guy's actually a Cuban crocodile is what he is, or she is. I'm not too sure if it's a male or female. It's not an alligator. You do not want one of these getting into you with those teeth, I can assure you. And that is the end of the inside of the island's exhibit area, or the building at least. So you come out here and there used to be a Komodo dragon that they have here, but I think they've moved him to the herpetorio. So, but yeah, he used to be out here. Here kind of in the front of the section is where they've got these, the smallest penguins in the world. They put them here in Penguin Cove. They're really adorable if they're out. There's one of the little guys. The only one I see right now. It's under this rock, kind of hard to see. Another one way over here. It's about as close as I can zoom in on him, though, or her. As you can hear, they are vocalizing. So I didn't realize this. There's actually two of them in the water now, which are the only two that I've actually seen it. It's interesting, these guys actually are called little penguins. They are definitely the smallest species of penguin. They are only about a foot tall, or 12 inches. So this is the other tiger exhibit. Kind of up there hiding in the rocks. When I was over there with the little penguins, I could hear them. Which I didn't realize he's out. It's like it's grooming itself. And get a shot of its head here. And it's peeking through barely. And it's kind of hard to see. So this is not an Amur tiger like what we showed you last time. This is a different breed. They can be found in Asia. So it's actually a Sumatran tiger is what it is. Had to go look it up. There we go. Look at that pretty face. Obviously you can tell it's a little bit smaller than its cousin. The Amur tiger or the Siberian tiger. Just staring at me, seeing what I'm doing. A little bit of blip action going on. So cute. A swan here. Very pretty. And you get to hear a little bit of the swan vocalizing. So the other thing that they have that's of note out here in the islands exhibit is these giant tortoises. So these are some of the oldest creatures in the world. They've been around they've been around for a very, very long time. They are lounging around. You can't see their faces, but you get the idea. They're really large tortoises. Very big. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today's adventure at the zoo. It was a real brief stay. It was only about 2 hours, maybe. That's alright, we got to see a lot in 2 hours, I think. So at this point, you've pretty much seen almost all of the rest of the zoo, with the exception of the herp aquarium. So maybe next time we will see the herp aquarium. With any luck, maybe we will, see some wallabies as well. One can only hope. Well, hope you liked this video. If you did, I'd appreciate it if you give it a like and, maybe think about subscribing. And then until next time, I'll see you somewhere. Have a good one.